Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Feel free to squash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified when I upload more content, and feel free to share. We share around here for Star Wars. Today's kind of a short commentary on the business of shipping, and I mean the shipping of relationships between fictional characters. Well, you guys know what a freaky deaky world that is. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy the upcoming video. I'll see you guys. It's Steph. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you know, today I'm going to be talking about everybody's favorite topic: shipping and Star Wars. All right, Ethan Van Sciver started this, and we all can blame him for this, and we're waiting breathlessly for his next video on the subject. But I thought I'd throw my 2 cents in, considering that I still have a Tumblr account, but I don't go there anymore because it's just, it's a really fucked up, weird place. But anyway, so we have this thing that people do called shipping, and what you find is the people that do it are usually either teenage girls or single middle-aged women. Sometimes you find out they're married and go, or their fae boyfriends. And when I first realized people were doing this, it was really weird. But if you go and search any name, you know, as my friend Missourius said, sexy Han Solo, you look through that and you're like, well, first off, what does that have to do with him, and what? You look at any of the main characters from the OT, and you will see some really bizarre stuff, even on Google, listed on Google. Let's see, the shipping couples I've seen are, of course, everybody's most hated, disgusting one, Reylo, Rey and Kyle Ron, which is where they got this. I mean, I really, this hat tip to Jesse Milestone. If we do the why we hate Reylo so much broadcast video, I really would love to try to figure out where the hell that came from, because I remember watching TFA and going, they're brother and sister, and it was obvious. It was supposed to be a play on Jaina and Jason Solo, and then all of a sudden this weird Reylo, I mean, it was like unexpected. So where did it come from? I don't know. But then we got things like Han and Luke. I don't even know what you call that one. Han and Lando. You've got some girls are, well, because Lucasfilm did a really poor job at defining the relationship between Leia and Vice Admiral Gender Studies, so we have that as a ship. We've got Kyle Ron, and Hux. Ask Brian Young about that one. He's an expert, I've heard. You know, it goes on the gambit. And here's the weird thing about it. You start asking these people, you know, some questions like, well, you know, like, do you have a relationship? Or, you know, you find out that the women are all straight women. You'll find some bisexuals and lesbians, but for the most part, they're all straight women. So what are they doing? Shipping gay relationships. It is so freaking bizarre. And honestly, I really think it comes down to a loss of, I think, morality, a loss of what is going on. I mean, you can't, I mean, to establish fictional characters, are you kidding me? I mean, you know, Luke and Han, the pictures are just so gross. I just want to vomit. And don't even get me started on Hando and Kyle Lux. It's like, what the fuck? And of course you got Admiral Gender Studies and Leia, and they get defensive about it. Now Claudia Gray did not exactly define that relationship. So she made it very, and purposely made it so her fans and the idiots could just jump on this garbage, you know, and basically change everything George Lucas wrote. And it's like, here's the funny thing about these people that read fan fiction that ship. is they actually think it's real in the story. They think it's real in the OT. I mean, I can't wait till they ship Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn, because if Claudia Gray's writing that novel, and wrote that novel, it's coming out in April, you can bet your sweet ass there's gonna be a ship. And she'll probably hint at it, because she can't help it. And here's my problem with all this. These girls don't understand male friendship. They don't understand friendship, period. Friendship is not defined sexually at all. It is not defined in any way, shape, or form. Now, men, I'm gonna be honest with you ladies, men are better friends to each other than women are. I've seen it over and over and over again. And when they're soldiers, it's a brotherhood. What I find fascinating in the TV show Clone Wars, the way the clones, you know, Captain Rex and everybody talks to each other, they talk about their brotherhood. That is I would call it an esprit de corps as far as male friendship goes, that women really can't touch. We talk about a sisterhood, but let me tell you right now, there is no such thing, all right? Because if you throw a good-looking man in the mix, or something some woman has that the other woman doesn't, or the other woman is more successful, the woman who doesn't have it is not as successful, or wants the same man, will get really, really jealous, okay? There's no go with God, I'm proud of you, blah, blah, blah. There is what, I want that too. And envy, I mean, women, we don't think the same way guys think. But in the shipping business, and I'll call it that, in the world of, and what's, they're also all feminazis too. They're all radical left-wing feminazis that do this stuff. In the shipping business, straight males don't exist. There's no such thing as heterosexual, regular, normal relationships. And there's absolutely no such thing as male friendship. Men can't just be friends with each other. Han and Lando can't be friends with each other. Luke and Han can't just be friends with each other. I mean, and really, if you're on Tumblr and you hate what I'm saying, you should look at yourself, because there's something seriously wrong with you to be doing what you're doing. And I really, really mean it. It's scary gross. All right, it's an insult to the authors, to the actors, to the other fans to be doing this. If you want to write this kind of stuff, write your own thing and make up your own characters. I mean, and of course the lack of creativity and originality in all this shipping business. And women can't just be friends. I mean, with these women, it's like, but you know as well as I do that they don't live their lives that way. They're bizarre. A couple of the girls that I used to look at and follow on Tumblr really had emotional problems and were very upfront about it. So I'm going to say that the women who do this are messed up in the head, and there's something wrong with them. To borrow Ethan Van Sciver's phrase, which I'm stealing now, I mean, a lot of them are blue-haired land whales. And they're fey boyfriends, screwed up teenage girls who have no idea what a relationship is and what friendship is. You know, it's really weird to see kids growing up these days just because of this garbage. So, but yeah, I mean, this is, the shipping thing has to stop, at least publicly, because I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to think that somebody at Lucasfilm is actually taking any of this shit seriously. Oh wait, Rian Johnson with Reylo. And the worst of it is Reylo, because it doesn't make any sense within the Star Wars community. It has nothing to do with what we saw in TFA at all. And plainly it's gross. I mean, Daisy's a cute girl. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest, Adam Driver's a horse face. I'm sorry. He just, nasty looking guy. I mean, ugh. But anyway, so how do I feel? Well, you know how I feel about it. It's gross. It's disgusting. They need to stop it. They need to have some form of reality check. I think these people do. they need to respect the material as the original author wrote it. They can do this if they want, but their lack of self-awareness and people going, you know, is breathtaking to me. That they can't get it. They don't get why people think it's gross, and they don't get why looking at the stories that are coming out, Reylo and Leia, and I mean, Leia's straight. I mean, look at Han Solo. What that's just fucking gross. Okay, that's just fucking gross, Claudia Gray. That's just fucking gross. You know, stop rewriting things and stop putting things in there that weren't there just because you like it. And if you're a straight woman, why the fuck are you writing that shit anyway? Why? I mean, I honestly can understand Reylo, even though there wasn't anything like that in TFA, because I could see it. But everything else, what it ultimately is a lack of respect for men in general. A lot of the shipping shit. It really, really is. A lot of these women who don't know anything about men. Okay, at all. So, anyway, I wanted to kind of add my 2 cents into the shipping business because it's really gross and it really needs to stop. And so this is Steph signing out. I'll see you on the galaxy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just remember there will be more content here. So subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified, and hit that like button before you leave, and feel free to share this, and I'll see you on the